Good stuff here on Girl Talk.
That's right, I have a line.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm like, lift and separate.
Bring me spot.
Much better than this, right? This just in.
Literally doing like the robot. It's like
Comical toys. Welcome to Girl Talk. We're so glad you can join us today. We are out in Monroe, Wisconsin at Monroe Furniture Center. And we have lots to get to today. I want to start by introducing my co-host for all of our interviews, Melissa Even. She is with the Monroe Chamber of Commerce. Later on, we'll check in with Monroe Furniture Center themselves and learn about what they're doing for our community. Right now, though, I would like to introduce you to Mrs. Wisconsin International of 2018. Now, if you haven't heard of this, this is a pageant that started over 30 years ago to showcase the accomplishments of married women. So the contestants are ages 21 to 56. They've been married at least 6 months, and they're a resident of the state or the area, the country that they're representing. The 3 areas of competition are the interview competition, which is half of their score, the evening gown, which is a quarter of their score, and fitness wear, which is also a quarter. They choose their own platform, which they'll promote during their year. Also, I like this part, the husbands are part of the show too. They escort their wives in the evening gown competition, and they crown the winner. Did I get that pretty close to right?
Yes,
I hope so.
You got it absolutely
All
right.
right, so please meet Tashana Smith, Mrs. Wisconsin International 2018.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on Girl Talk.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So I'd like to know what led you to decide to compete in this.
Sure. When I was younger, I competed in pageants when I was in high school, and then I grew up, and you do other things. You have kids, you get married, and I never thought that I would compete again. And a couple of years ago, I was staying at a hotel in Milwaukee, and they were hosting a pageant, and I realized that I missed that world. Being kind of immersed in it for an entire weekend. So I sought out pageant systems for married women, and I happened upon the international system. It's one of the most highly regarded systems for married women, so I decided to give it a try.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. And you have just a fantastic platform. Would you mind sharing that with everybody and let them know how you chose it?
Sure. So my platform is called STAGE, and that stands for Success Through Artistic Growth and Education. So what that means is I advocate for the benefits that participating in the arts have for young people. And I chose that platform because when I was younger, I was very shy, very insecure. I didn't really think that I was good at anything. And I got involved in music, I got involved in musicals, dance, things like that. And I really found what I was good at, and I gained a lot of confidence. And I don't think I would be who I am had I not had those experiences. And I think that a lot of other kids can benefit from that as well.
Wonderful, reaching out to kids that way. Love that. So you recently competed at the Nationals. That was in just July, a month ago.
Yes, almost exactly a month ago.
How did that go?
It went really well. It was a really great week. We were there for an entire week. And it wasn't just competition. They took us around to do all kinds of things. We got to tour the governor's mansion. We got to tour a salt mine. That was really cool. And so the city of Charleston really treats the international system very, very well. The whole town goes out of their way to make us feel welcome. So it was a great experience.
Plus, you're in the company of some really amazing women.
Oh yeah, amazing women from all over the world. I mean, it's just incredible the quality of women that were there. It was a once in a lifetime experience. It really was.
Excellent. So just one thing that I've always wanted to know, like when you have an experience like this, what was the best experience for you in this whole process?
In this whole process, I don't know if I can pinpoint one experience. I think that my favorite part has been just being able to use my voice to bring awareness to not just my platform, but all kinds of causes. The American Heart Association is partnered with international pageants. I am passionate about blood donation. Of course, the American Red Cross has a blood shortage right now. Things like that, I've been able to use my voice to bring awareness to a lot of things. So that's been really fulfilling for me to be able to do that.
So one of the things that all women are struggling with is balance. You're married, your little guy just turned 7.
7, yeah, yeah.
How have you managed to walk that line?
I'm always busy even before I, took on this whole pageant thing. I've always been busy. I'm lucky to have a husband who is an awesome father.
Shout
he
out.
cooks, he cleans, he's awesome.
Thanks, honey.
So I'm able to balance it because I have him. So I'm lucky that way.
Great.
All right, I'm afraid we are out of time. I wish we had more, Tashana. Tashana Smith, she's Mrs. Wisconsin International 2018. Thank you very much.
Welcome, thank you.
All right, we have more Girl Talk for you right after this.